Hello everyone, this is 10th lecture of Analog and Digital System. As in previous lecture we discussed about filter basics, then classification and low pass filter designing. Now come to the designing of low pass filter, means designing steps which are used to design low pass filter. After that we will discuss about high pass filter designing and its frequency response. Then we will solve some examples. First is designing steps for the low pass filter. First step is select or choose required cutoff frequency. Suppose you want to pass all frequencies below 15 kilohertz. That means frequencies that human can hear. Here cutoff frequency would be 15 kilohertz. Means you want to pass frequencies below this. After this you want to attenuate. Second step, assume required value of capacitor. It should be less than 0.1 microfarad. This is required for better frequency stability. For the designing, means while designing you have to take capacitor value, you have to choose less than 0.1 microfarad. In this step 3, calculate the value of resistance by using the equation. Equation is cutoff frequency is 1 by 2 pi RC, as we already derived in the previous lecture. In the last step, that is step 4, choose required passband gain and then find the value of feedback resistor and R1 resistor by using this relation. Passband gain is 1 plus RF by R1, as this relation is already derived in the previous lecture. Select value of RF and R1. You have to keep in mind value of these resistances should be around 10 kilo ohm. These are the designing steps which you will use for designing of low pass filter. Now solve this example. Design non-inverting active low pass filter which has gain of 10 at low frequencies. A high cutoff frequency or corner frequency is 159 Hz and an input impedance of 10 kilo ohm. You have to note down which parameters are given. Here AF, that is 1 plus RF over R1, which is given. AF is 10. By using this relation, you can compute value of RF. RF will be, when you solve this, it will be 9 times of R1. Say R1 is 1 kilo ohm. Take value of R1 is 1 kilo ohm. Then RF would be 9 kilo ohm. For the given passband gain, RF and R1 would be these values. Now by using the relation FH is equal to 1 by 2 pi RC, this cutoff frequency, by using this you can compute the value of capacitor, as value of cutoff frequency 159 Hz is given and resistance input impedance is also given. By putting these values you can compute value of capacitor, that would be 100 nanofarad. Now for the design the circuit for low pass filter. You can see here RF means R2. This is a feedback resistor which is 9 kilo ohm. R1 is 1 kilo ohm. Capacitor C is 100 nanofarad. R is 10 kilo ohm. A is 10, which is given. In this way, with the all parameters, you can design low pass filter for any in cutoff frequency. Now come to the high pass filter. As high pass filter is a filter which passes only higher frequency and attenuate lower frequencies. As we had taken in the low pass filter first order Butterworth, same here we will take first order Butterworth high pass filter. Order means number of RC section used for the filtering. Here one RC section, or you can see in this figure this R and C are interchanged as used in the low pass filter circuit. This is the for the analysis. Analysis means you have to find V0 by Vin, gain of this filter circuit. To get the gain of this filter circuit, find the voltage VA first. That will be voltage across the resistor. Same, due to as Vin, input voltage signal is divided at the node A into two parts, into the resistor R, into this terminal. Current does not flow into the input terminals of op-amp as due to its high input impedance. Therefore, all current would flow through the resistance R. It means R and C are in series. Voltage series divider rule you can apply here to get the value of VA. You will get VA is equal to Vin into R over R minus JXC. Then take a common minus jXC in the denominator, you will get this expression. Then VA is equal to V in, divide and multiply by minus R over jXC, you will get this expression. Then minus 1 over minus jXC is equal to J over XC, or you can simplify it, it would be J into 2 pi F into C. You can put 1 over minus jXC in this equation, this value J of J 2 pi FC. Therefore, VA is equal to V in into this, V in into J 2 pi F RC divided by 1 plus J 2 pi F RC. And then FL, put FL is equal to 1 by 2 pi RC. This is the lower cutoff frequency, means it is that frequency below which signals are attenuated, above which signal passes. Here it is 1 by 2 pi RC. Expression is same as you used in the low pass filter. And V0 for this non-inverting configuration, same AF will be 1 plus RF by R1. This expression you already derived in the chapter of Introduction to Op-Amp in the lecture for the non-inverting configuration, non-inverting amplifier. This is the gain in passband. And then V0 will be AF V in into JF over FL divided by 1 plus JF over FL. Or you can say V0 over V in will be this expression. Finally, you will get V0 by V in, or gain of this filter circuit of this first order Butterworth high pass filter circuit is AF in bracket JF over FL divided by 1 plus JF over FL. Frequency response of high pass filter. Frequency response means curve between frequency and voltage gain. Take the magnitude of expression of V0 by V in is equal to AF into F over FL in denominator under root of 1 plus F over FL whole square. This is the magnitude of high pass filter. Now to observe change in magnitude with the change in frequency of input signal, consider three cases. First case is at lower frequency, whenever input signal frequency is less than FL, less than cutoff frequency. By putting this relation F less than FL in this expression, you will get V0 by V in will be less than AF. At F is equal to FL, in the second case, you will get V0 by V in, magnitude of this will be 0.707 AF, that is 3 decibel. When you convert it into the decibel, you will get 3 decibel down from the level of AF. Next case is when F is greater than cutoff frequency, then by putting this relation F greater than FL in this expression, you will get V0 by V in is approximately equal to AF. That is, we will get constant value. Now plot the frequency response. Whenever you will plot, you will get this figure as shown in this figure. 0 to FL, there is a stop band. After FL, there is a pass band. At cutoff frequency, gain reduces by 0.707, or in decibel, you can say gain reduces by 3 dB. It means cutoff frequency can also be known as 3 decibel cutoff frequency or 3 dB point. Next is designing steps for the high pass filter. To design high pass filter, or you can say while designing high pass filter, these steps you have to follow. First step, select or choose required cutoff frequency. Suppose you want to suppress all the frequencies below 100 Hz. It means cutoff frequency would be 100 Hz. You can say this is that frequency above which signal will be passed, below which signal will be attenuated. In this step 2, you have to assume required value of capacitor. It should be less than 0.1 microfarad. This is required for the better frequency stability. In this step 3, you have to calculate the value of resistance by using this relation. FL is equal to 1 by 2 pi RC, as you already derived this relation. You have chosen cutoff frequency, capacitor you have already chosen. By using this relation, you can compute value of resistance by using this expression. Now in the last step, you have to choose required value of passband gain if it is not given. Then find the value of feedback resistor and series resistance R1 by using this relation. As in non-inverting configuration, gain of the passband gain of the filter is 1 plus RF by R1. Select, now important point is select the value of RF and R1 as or around 10 kilo ohm for the designing of high pass filter. For designing you can follow these steps. These are the references. Even for more detail you can refer these books.